Hello everyone. What I'm about to show you in this video has been verified and tested by the mechanics here, so don't worry, we're almost there. If your Chevy suddenly shows the message, Service Battery Charging System, the first thing is not to panic, but don't ignore it either. This warning basically tells you that the system that charges your battery while driving isn't working properly. In other words, your battery might not be getting enough electricity, which could cause problems if you keep driving without checking it. The number one culprit, according to the mechanics at this shop, is the alternator. This is the part responsible for generating current to recharge the battery and power all of the car's electrical systems. If the alternator starts failing or delivers irregular voltage, your Chevy notices and sends this warning as if saying, "Hey, something doesn't add up here." But it's not always the alternator. Many mechanics have found that the battery itself was old or degraded and couldn't maintain proper voltage. Even in cases where the battery was new, the problem sometimes came from current sensors or loose connectors, which made the car's computer think the battery wasn't charging correctly. Speaking of connectors, in some cases, mechanics have fixed the problem simply by cleaning the battery terminals and making sure the ground cables were properly secured. Dirt or corrosion can create enough electrical resistance to trick the system and trigger the warning. Now, if you've already checked the battery, alternator, and connections, but the message is still there, many users recommend disconnecting the battery for a few seconds to reset the system. This clears stored codes and in some cases makes the warning disappear temporarily until the root cause is resolved. Finally, some of the more complicated cases reported by the mechanics here involved faults in the alternator voltage regulator or the current sensor. These problems require part replacement and professional diagnosis at the shop, because trying to fix them on your own can be tricky and risky.